I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pots. Oh, Cravat Sleeper is in.
Cravat Sleeper.
He's
He submits. He taps out. We've only scratched the surface here. Many more eliminations to come. And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup. Taking things back into the ring. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Looking to steal in there, perhaps.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Turns it around.
Oh, Cravat Sleeper is in. Sleeper hold. Tapping out.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. It's now down to the final 4 competitors in this Elimination Chamber. It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action. Oh. Snap there. Thought of an elbow.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
The Cravat Sleeper is in. Is it time to fade?
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think if he has nowhere to go, he taps. Only half of the contestants remain. Who knows what'll happen?
Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen. He quickly slides into the ring.
Cravat cinched in. And the Cravat Sleeper hold is cinched in.
He can't take anymore. Has to tap. And then there were 2. Sudden death in the Elimination Chamber.
Cravat cinched in.
Cravat Sleeper.
He's fading.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship. I think you're right, Cole. He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's
sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods open, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Busted.
I appreciate it.
Come on.
She's right.
They could have jumped me.
If they created a title...
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into it.
No, you'll actually be facing...
Might be nice.
Exactly.
We don't plan on...
Even though they're not...
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support...
And who...
But don't...
One last...
But...
Keep those...
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, man. Boot to the stomach. Oh, that hurt. Boom.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, my!
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for a submission.
Submission locked in, wrenching at the leg. Perfectly
Got it, and they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag.
That was a big win.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow. Especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kid.
And the Andersons are mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter...
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I didn't show up here to walk down memory lane with an old friend. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good.
Oh.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown Zone, Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine.
Headlock cinched in and just tossed without regard. Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here.
Look out. Choke bomb. Ooh, nasty kick. Ooh.
Please, stay down.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did
What?
that.
Nothing.
You know what?
Maybe
Don't get
just
me
make sure
I
you-
planned.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Oh, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Things are looking a little rocky for him.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back. Oh, gosh. Oof. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's...
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks?
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around.
You're going to...
Thanks.
Yeah, maybe.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together and is showing solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in? Submission is placing a ton of strain on the...
There it is, tapping out.
Here is your winner,
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right.
Are you...
Yes.
You...
Sadly,
That was an unexpected turn.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker.
Well, here's the thing.
Whatever happened...
Sure.
I can't just...
Bold.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked it. Cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade? Just wrenching away here. Absolute tap out. Tap out.
Here are your winners, Naomi and Zelina.
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just assuage some doubt.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah. You had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
He connects with a counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Nothing fancy there.
Oh my gosh! Saw it coming and avoided it.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Showing the kind of skills you need to hold on to a title.
Oh! Oh, kick! Wow! He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Face wash. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Up cutter. Wow.
Bang.
Tag made. Knew what was coming there. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
2, 3. It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change. After I signed year after year with Bailey, it wasn't as that. Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, I sent you. Who do you think? You two, maybe some. So anyone?
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay. No,
It was.
But ultimately...
Yeah.
Well,
I guess you're.
I know you.
Keep it.
Which brand do you want to go?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars.
Okay.
Pierce told me you and your partner...
That sounds a lot more like a demand.
It's not a demand.
I'm not even sure you could...
Brother!
How are you going to do that?
Okay.
Yep.
Nope.
Damn. That...
So what do you say?
Man...
Great!
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA style.
The Kimura! The Kimura! Kimura lock applied. Tap out.
Here is your winner.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll. It doesn't... But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. You want...
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him.
That's the safe,
Punk
good man.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that
He goes for the quick pin attempt. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Oh. Check this out.
Oh, backbreaker.
Big clothesline. Oh. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
no respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
DDT!
Talk about devastation.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
He just turned this into the KO show. Oh, stomping away. Oh, bang!
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
McIntyre turns things around. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, Drew looks pretty confident with his attack there.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Can shatter a jaw. Let's go kiss. McIntyre there once again proving just what it means to be the Scottish Warrior.
Not even close to backing down at this point.
Gets away from that. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Pushing down with a vertical suplex. And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage.
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell? That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this.
Gonna sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft. Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for them.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go.
If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned. And this is a whole new world. This will get settled. But not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword? It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't. And they've got Punk cornered. Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
It really looks like nothing can contain this fight. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Oh, Cravat sleepers in.
And the submission is broken up.
Ooh. Turns that away. Oh, with a clothesline.
Kick to the stomach.
Lined up in a thunderous double axe handle.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Bam! Stiff kick.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Boom. Ooh. Oh, ouch.
Oh, and you can see that Owens is looking overwhelmed.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate. To start going for Hail Mary plays.
Oof. Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Wow.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Ooh. Oh, using the knee. Ooh.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got a kendo stick. A weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Ooh. Oh, he's just taunting his victim now.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Kevin Owens with the evasion. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Headbutt.
Ooh.
Double axe handle smash. Oh.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Kevin Owens was just made...
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious...
Not a total loss then.
It's a win.
Seriously.
Should we all hold?
You're right.
We're all agreed.
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to join the party.
I don't know how you could possibly find another partner as good as me, but time's a-wasting.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Oh. People are saying.
Okay.
I don't need.
And
Picking up.
I haven't.
Make that.
It's a deal.
I'm in.
Don't get is there, everything. I heard, look, why make...
It's not.
Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up right where she left off in the championship picture if she wins this triple threat match.
Well, that if is carrying a lot of weight, Cole. Rival Valkyria and Nia Jackson, no pushovers, and they're not going to roll over for the returning hero.
I wouldn't bet against Rhea tonight, Corey. Just take a look at those eyes. She intends to make a statement to WWE and Mutiny tonight. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Series of strikes with major impact, all landing clean.
Drop kick. And slides back.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, Rhea.
Rhea, I can ask first, if you whatever.
The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way back to NXT, and it's not pretty.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Yes, got it. New champion. Here is your winner.
Well,
Yeah,
you're right.
you know,
and I've gone against.
that's
If there's
pretty-
one.
all right.
Rhea Ripley is attempting to win her second major WWE Championship in less than a week.
Well, I know the GMs want Rhea on WWE's Survivor Series team, but handing her every title under the sun seems like a recipe to blow up in all our faces.
Nobody's handing Rhea anything, Corey. She beat Liv after earning her shot, and Bianca isn't going down without a fight. Opponent running face first, and now the camel clutch.
It's over. The reign is over.
Here is your winner,
Congratulations, Rhea. What an...
To win the Women's World Championship?
I don't think anyone can question your dominance.
That's so Jen.
We were
I've got to make the same. I don't even.
I got a bad feeling about this. If Rhea wins the NXT Women's Championship from Io, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the Women's Championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming!
That almost took the referee's head off.
Let's go!
Wait a second. She's not thinking. I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley's going to throw the WWE Championships in the trash.
Or the NXT Women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. Io just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
Yes! Rhea's Team WWE!
This pro-mutiny crowd can't believe it.
Hey, Io, it's time to go garbage picking.
Rhea's statement tonight has changed the odds for Survivor Series in WWE's favor.
You had us pretty nervous for a minute there, Rhea.
Hey, we were.
When you were...
You wanna know?
Does that mean we...
Absolutely. Whatever.
That's ridiculous.
And the entire...
You both have...
I'm in.
I already am.
No.
Then he...
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or...?
Hopefully friendly.
You two?
No warm-ups.
Fair enough.
We figured.
The word is that...
Typical Punk.
Okay.
Good. We're not here to play it safe. We're here to dominate.
Set it up.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. Good night. McIntyre might have him.
Now, into the cover. That was wrapped up. Not sure why he let off.
Back to the arm. Cross-face submission. There's a tap. There's a tap.
Here are your winners. The team of Rhea Ripley
Did you see those social...
That's
because you
Punk's
don't...
got-
Never. But we've
You
all...
think that was...
Good.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Turning the tables.
Using the cranium.
Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now. Oh, he timed that counter well. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. D'Angelo one step ahead.
Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans
Of their own, yes! And Tony didn't see that coming.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
No official needed here as...
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to win. Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight. Kick to the midsection. Building up ahead of steam.
Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
And Lexus just got torn down there.
You can see McIntyre there with the work on his opponent.
King one step ahead.
Uh-oh.
And so it was coming there. Clothesline.
Ooh, Glasgow kiss. Drew McIntyre.
And he got there. He made the tag. Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly. She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's a
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexus King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexus King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexus King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
Every day he proves he doesn't have the guts to fight us fair. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match.
I like that.
Well,
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make...
Then we should leave.
I'm thinking...
Yeah.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed?
Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to Mutiny at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focus as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk! I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB! You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough.
How predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always the chained dogs who bark the loudest. So keep barking, but remember, our actions will speak louder than your whining. We'll see you at Survivor Series, where Mutiny will unleash its wrath.
We're predictable. Huh. So are you. We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here right now. Why wait for Survivor Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. Because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all four of you down.
Mutiny is here.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What a onslaught.
Super kick!
He got him! Is he gonna lock this in?
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here are your winners, Tyler
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm feeling good about our...
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We need to keep the pressure on. You know...
The time for talk is over.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that 3rd and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best-of-3 series with a loss, we might never recover.
Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality.
Ooh. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, my Lord. What contact. And Io had no answer there for her opponent.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Oh, big boot. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Rhea's showing off that wide array of hers.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. There it is! Reversal!
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair!
And driven down face first. We're talking about Rhea's true self. Well, that was a brutal example of what...
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes! Tie! No idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's this?
Setting Io up for a suplex here. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it. Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that 3rd and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the training room. To be honest, I think she's more angry than she is hurt, but now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs.
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were kids playing with that old toy WWE ring, you ever imagine that we'd be the last line of defense protecting WWE's future?
As a matter of fact.
Let's go tie this thing up.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Powerbomb! Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Flying!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Let's go! Kiss by McIntyre.
Drew doling out quite the punishment there.
That's just the nature of a big fight machine like McIntyre. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And Owens finding himself once again.
McIntyre looking to end this. Owens cannot recover from that. Looking to capitalize on that move.
He's still in this fight.
Kevin Owens perhaps showing more fight than sense, but he clearly is still in this one all the same.
And now McIntyre is at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Neck on the top.
Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. He kicks out with force.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
To the face. What a redirect. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Punch to the face.
Countering each other again and again.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Caught with a lariat.
Flag kicks from the Scottish Warrior.
That might be all Drew needs. Makes a cover. Drew McIntyre gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied 1-1. It all comes down
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from...
Nope.
Your partner and I split up.
It's possible.
That's what we're expecting.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last...
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win.
I don't know if this guy's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
You saw that coming. Boom! Shows great wherewithal there. She escapes the attack.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
She's in dire need of finding a solution. Was able to slip away from that.
Bang, what a boot. A complete lack of respect from Bayley to the ding-dong across from her.
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop it.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Dragon screw.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. Ooh! Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. Maneuvers out of the way.
Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh, no. Look at this.
Out punishing. He manages to slip out of the way.
Big boot. Tag made. A reversal. Well scouted. What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And Bayley's resolve might. This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like he was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners, even back when we were growing up.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bayley, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania. A celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bayley. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the night 1 poster. I'll take night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So... I've been planning this from the beginning, ever since I made my debut in WWE. Hell, sometimes my act was so good, I even had myself fooled. When someone only reaches out when they need help, they are using you, like my partner was using me. We were so close growing up, and I was just waiting for the right moment. Luckily, when he asked me to help him stop Mutiny, he gave me just what I was looking for. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I didn't get it at first, but I kept listening. It was like an itch I couldn't scratch, a bell that wouldn't be silenced. And before Survivor Series, I realized why that bell was ringing. It was telling me that Mutiny offered everything I've ever wanted in this business, in WWE, or anywhere. A chance to elevate the worthy and dispose of the rest. And that's when Punk approached me. It wasn't easy, yes. I made my choice because I saw what the future... I know everyone thinks that I'm... But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the... I'm excited to...
It's telling that the first thing this woman did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book herself into an NXT title.
Cravat sleeper is in. Sleeper hold. Critical point.
I guess we have a new NXT Women's Champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
This is mine.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You were planning this from the beginning? You've never planned a single thing in your life. Always a follower, never a leader. Even now, just latching onto someone else's... You say you... But I see I should have. You don't just...
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Women's Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot, remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
Then why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical? Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, punk?
You do have a voice. But you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bayley and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of him once and for all. Bayley's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bayley. KO.
Really? Your call?
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem to shoot.
Do you ever miss? Which is not very much. It's clear that Punk is pulling the strings to get himself ahead.
I see what I get looking forward.
Punk, Owens, and their star attraction. Are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
Well, I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome.
Don't give up hope, Corey. That man brought the new NXT Women's Champion into WWE, and I believe he can take her out. Wow.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Suplex released.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Brutal boot.
Counter. Right when it was needed. Big boot.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio.
escaped out of that attack. Shoulder jab. No trouble kicking it back.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Hand right to the face.
This might do it.
No, he kicks out.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Dominating over the top.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness. Nasty.
Trash, crossface, submission, will they tap? And somebody get in there to stop it, saving his partner before too much damage was done.
Off the ropes.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Time for us to clear the way. Already ahead of you.
But meanwhile, shot to the throat. Bang! Hammerlock now. Spike with a Uranagi. Rearing way back. Samoan spike.
Oh, could this be it?
Nasty STO.
Rhea went down in a heap.
And Ripley getting laid into there.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the...
From the middle rope. Taking more to run. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. It could be all over. He breaks the first count before two.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Jumping knee strike on point. No way. Owens crashing to the floor.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Oh my goodness. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Bang!
Close to wrap this apart. CM Punk targets lights off.
Head being targeted again. It's
CM Punk from the top rope. Here we go again.
oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
That can be the game clincher right there.
What a 6-minute match.
Here are your winners. CM Punk and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational.
Another well-deserved victory.
I don't...
Triple H?
Wait.
What are you... What?
I don't know. When I...
Punk?
Yeah.
But he should...
I know. Unless...
I'm thinking...
It was.
Thank you.
Of course.
I got you.
It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other. Now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Michael. I believe that the man who dropped that woman into WWE is going to be the one to send her back to where she came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton, but the last few months have taught me anything. It's that fairy tales are for children.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Oh my gosh, what impact. Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Exhibiting a crazy amount.
A decisive victory for Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exile.
And here comes the Mutiny brass to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating. Typical Mutiny.
For better or worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What the hell? What is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's our leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT Women's Champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep.
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
And there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Remember what I said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead. Punk, you were keeping one too many secrets. You don't keep secrets from your allies. And you just learned that lesson the hard way. You were right that it was time for a mutiny in WWE. But you were never the one to lead it. You lacked the vision and conviction to go far enough. All you really cared about was getting your WrestleMania main event. So simple-minded and small. But that all changes now. This year, there will be no WrestleMania. Out with the old and in with the new. Say goodbye to the showcase of the immortals. It's time for Mutiny Mania! CM Punk, you won't be in the main event. You won't be on the card. Matter of fact, you won't be on any card in any promotion once I'm done with you. I've taken control. And I won't make the same mistakes that you did, punk. I won't be as lenient. And I won't keep your secrets. So stay tuned, Mutiny Universe. After I'm done with him, I am going to reveal the truth that CM Punk has been hiding from you this whole time. Then, it will be game over. Watching you hit Punk with his own moves felt so good.
It was even better
You were right.
like you understood.
Now that's...
This woman has betrayed and stolen her way to the top of Mutiny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee,
After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse.
Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Ooh. Oh, clothesline. Oof. Ooh, harsh kick. Anticipated that. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Into a chop block.
Timed his defense perfectly.
He's able to counter that.
Doing reversals.
Boom! And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
No cause for concern on his part. Still early.
Effective counter.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Good defense there.
Oh, he cuts it off. Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam.
Are you kidding me? Retaliated with a knee to the face.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Snap suplex. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Check out the springboard.
Oh, springboard. Clothesline.
Making way towards the top rope.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. From the top.
Hot right in the stomach creates the separation.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. This, what a headbutt.
Countering that offense.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Oh, headbutt.
His body has to be racked with pain.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Oh, worried up with a thunderous uppercut. Powerbomb dropped him.
Now that's what you call impact.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh, man.
That can make an opening for her. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack.
What a counter!
Evades the attack.
Ouch.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Setting up. With authority. Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Makes the cover. Oh, he was almost finished.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Popped way up high into the cutter.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now. Soaring.
Crash and burn.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Tossed back into the ring.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Went for the springboard and missed.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither shoot.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. But can Punk
Goes
close it?
She fights her shoulder up before one.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Punk took his best shot, gave it everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. He's caught.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
The cravat sleeper is in.
Cravat sleeper.
He's faded.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline. Double axe handle right on target.
After the situation for CM Punk.
CM Punk has been defeated, and Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader.
I'm not sure how long there's going to be at WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here.
Thank you. Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bailey and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here. The Rock is here. Finally. I never thought I'd see the day the great one backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful.
Mutiny is going to regret activating the final boss.
It looks like they already do.
There have been rumors for quite some time. I did work. I can't. So, see, because...
Wow. Triple H. Look who decided to step out of the shadows. I thought I was going to get to expose you, but I guess you wanted to control your narrative. And to bring... Honest? You may have... You want your little... I'll fight the rise of mutant... Those Unity Championships look good. I told you I'd take care of you. You collected all the old WWE titles too, right?
We did. Managed to round up the whole pile of them.
Perfect. They'll melt down nicely for...
Absolutely.
The Mutiny Universe is loving.
Good. You haven't heard it?
It doesn't matter who it is. You're ready for anyone.
This is your night.
You're damn right it is.
Hi, remember me? Troy Simkin?
Unfortunately.
You don't know.
Oh, maybe.
And here we go, the final battle with the final boss has begun, and hopefully the first and last Mutiny Mania.
The Rock isn't just fighting for control of WWE. He is our last chance to save the legacy of our entire sport.
The entire WWE Universe has bent the knee to Mutiny's new leader in a the box is left to stop her. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. What a good measure. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Ah, a stomp.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
What great. Uh-oh. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Boom! What a forearm.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here.